mechanism. Okay, now let's see this page. ComFox core concept. There are 3 in total, and the first core concept is value co-symbiosis. There is a token burn mechanism where 90% of the token are burned to drive up the price of the currency. When the users mine, token burn, and when they sell, token burn, form a positive deflation circle. The meaning is that there is a lot of deflation in our mechanism, involving various participation actions such as mining and selling. When deflation occurs, the amount of the token circulating in the market decreases, and the price is easy to rise. The interests of the 3 parties are tied together. So what is the 3 parties, guys? Users, project leaders, and the platform. The platform's profit comes from a 3% gas fee when the token is sold. So which is discussed later, okay? In the end, the user earns the token price, and the project leader and the platform earn traffic. The fund backfill mechanism ensures that 44% of all sold funds will be backfilled in the LP pool, including the project leader and their team. And there is never a risk of project running away. For example, if you generated 100 tokens through the hash rate today, when you sell the token to USDT, 44 tokens will be buyback to the hash rate. Okay, the second core concept is radically fairness. First of all, fair mining protocol. As mentioned earlier, all tokens are generated by 100% hash rate engine to ensure fairness and avoid manipulation. The power swap engine makes sure the advantage for early entry and compensated for the later entry. The hash rate compensation mechanism ensures fair user participation and improve environment return. Many people may feel that early members have the lower token price and earn price raising. It becomes unfair for the late members, right? However, our hash rate compensation mechanism allows early members to benefit from the increase in the token price, while the later member enjoy the increase in token volume, which means that they have relatively more hash rate, on-the-chain proof and dividends, zero-knowledge proof allocation, plus on-chain force rates and dividend ensure fairness of the project. Anyone deploying through the open source code has no risk of running away and can be traced on the chain. That is to say, when the code is released, these projects belong to the community, to everyone, and everyone can see it on the chain. For example, in the previous project, if the server crashed, the data won't be lost, but all the ComFox data on the chain. As long as you have the scale, you can extract the data on the chain and let the project continue without running away. Never worry about that. Okay, the third core concept is the traffic aggregation. The triple buyback upward model and the hash rate backfill engine ensure that participants not only receive generous return, but everyone has been there all the time. The desire of the mechanism for traffic aggregation and kindness makes user stickiness very high. When they get to various relative industries and truly achieve the blockchain integration. For example, I issue token through the ComFox platform, and in the future, I will create an NFT ecosystem where users can obtain a whitelist of NFT by holding the token. Very good, right? So the traffic will continue all the time, always in your projects. Finally, let's take a look at the core advantage of ComFox. The power of the number and the consensus. ComFox ensures that every member can receive benefit and fair rules through the digital consensus mechanism, avoiding speculative and fraudulent behavior caused by the people greed in traditional blockchain projects. Because of all our token can only be mined through the hash rate and cannot be distributed in advance. We fundamentally avoid speculation and fraudulent behavior. In the deflation the model, ComFox adopts we use the magic of the traffic of deflation, continuously reducing the token supply through the mechanism such as the token burn and backfilling of the LP loop, driving the token price up and bringing long-term value growth to the investor. By using the triple buyback upward model, the price can continue to rise. And I believe no one can refuse a token that keeps rising in general direction, right? The community ecology, in fact, through the community fission mechanism, ComFox encourages us to actively participate in promotion, establish their own hash rate empire, achieve exponent growth in revenue, and bring more traffic and user to the project. Okay, guys, until now, the above is about the introduction to the overall operations idea and the characteristic of the ComFox project. So how do we achieve this? This is a very good topic. How do we achieve this, right? Let's see this one. Okay. How can we implement the concept of the ecology and the fairness mentioned above? Next, take a look. First of all, we have two ways of participation. One is to issue token on our platform as a project leader, and another one to participate in our platform token, CFT. So let's first take a look at how, as a group leader, as a project leader, we can issue token. The full amount of token issue will enter the liquidity pool together with the bottom pool fund. The initial issued price is equal to the total bottom pool fund divided by the total amount of token issued. All members participating by adding LP, and no one has any other way to obtain token. As mentioned before, all tokens on our platform can only be generated through hash rate, and the project leaders cannot obtain a token through black box operation. So how can hash rate be generated? The following percentage is just it's just an example. The number can be objected according to their projects. Daily settlement release 0 to 0.7% of the balance of LP POM token, of which the reward is 70 tokens, and of which reward for the LP mining is 55%. For example, a total of 10,000 tokens, releasing 0.7% every day is 70 tokens, of which 55 is a reward for static mining, with about 40 tokens allocated to static mining. 25 is a reward for direct sharing and obtain hash rate, and 10% is a team reward. In this example, only the top 100 can receive the team reward. The bottom is 5% voting and ecological reward, 3% DeFi reward, and 2% platform development, which is as same as the other project and will not explain in detail, okay? And okay, let's say the selling part. Selling means burn. All the tokens sold, all the tokens sold will be burned. For example, if you sell 10 tokens, this 10 token will not permanently through into the black hole. Will be permanently through into the black hole. Guys, it will not reclaimed by the project leader, and then they will sell it to market. This is why other project the price down. Agree with me, right? So all profit will be obtained from the LP pool, and only 10% will remain after burning. So all information will be checked on the chain. Sell and backfill with only 3% of the sold fund going to the platform technical team, and the remaining 97% being allocated by the project leaders. The following figures can be objected by the project leaders. In this example, hey guys, this example, 50% of the sales are user earning, while 44% are buyback into the liquidity pool through the contract. We are also gaining hash rate. This is the buyback price increase model we mentioned earlier, which strengthens the user stickiness. That is, the more token they sell, the more hash rate they get, the more future earning they will have. So under this mechanism, users are not willing to leave because the earnings are getting higher and higher. The 3% project leader, which is the project leader's earning, is very limited and completely public. Finally, 3% platform technical teams fixed. And the only way for the platform to make money is here. So the platform, operation, technology, they need money, right? The above is a general explanation of the mechanism. So now let's take a look at the specific information related to participation. The final part, okay. The first strategy for participating in the ComFox is early layout. Early layout. As it can seize the initial hash rate and enjoy the magic of timing compounding. There is a very famous saying that the power of compounding is like the atomic bomb. So earlier you join us, the higher the return will be. So the second point is community building. So I believe until now, everyone should have a very good recognition of our project. So how can we just make money just for ourselves? We should invite more friends to build our own hash rate empire together. Due to the exist of buyback mechanism, your profit will never be cut off. Later, when your friend also like ComFox, you can attract more and more people to join in your hash rate empire through the mechanism by the indirect reward. So the third part is about holding the currency and wait for it to rise. In our mechanism, the deflation LP mining mechanism forces a mining and deflation token price increases system, including import increase, output increase, sell back increase, burning increase, earning participate in the accumulating token volume, and doubling your wealth as the token price increase. Okay, finally, let's take a look at the 3 steps to unlock the perpetual engine of the wealth. In simple terms,